Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School. A warm welcome to the directors of Bachpan Alwal and ECIL Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School. We wholeheartedly welcome all our beloved parents to this grand event. Every year, we take a pleasure to address the young minds of today and the responsible citizens of tomorrow. That is our students, our teachers behind the effort, the support team, and the staff. We welcome you all. A small step for a giant exposure in a child's life. Bachpan is childhood is the most crucial age in the life of human beings, and it shapes as per the strokes. It depends on the personal end to stroke the child in a correct manner for giving it a concrete shape to enlighten the future of the tiny tots. That is Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School. It's now time to invite our dignitaries onto the stage. I take the privilege of calling upon Mrs. K. Rupa Reddy, Regional Director, Academics, Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School for Telangana. Please, parents, give her a big round of applause. A bouquet is been presented by our Bachpan cake. A big round of applause, parents. I call upon Mr. Prabhakar Reddy, Director of Alwal Bachpan Play School, to please come on to the dais. Mr. Prabhakar Reddy. A big round of applause, parents. It's now time to invite Mrs. Lalita Reddy, the Director of Bachpan Play School, Alwal. A big round of applause, parents, for Mrs. Lalita Reddy. I would like to call upon Mr. Ram Reddy and Mrs. Kavita Reddy, the directors of Bachpan Play School and Academic Heights Public School, ECIL. Parents, we would like to hear you clapping, please. And the bouquets have been presented by the kids of Academic Heights Public School. I would like to call upon stage Mr. Raghavendra and Mrs. Shravanti, also the directors of Bachpan Play School and Academic Heights Public School, ECIL. A big round of applause, parents, for Mr. Raghavendra and Mrs. Shravanti. I request our Academic Heights Public School kids to give away the bouquet to Mr. Raghavendra and Mr. Shravanti. As you all know, it's a tradition to light a lamp first before starting any auspicious event or rituals. Almighty's divine grace is spread all over us, and His foremost appearance is in the form of light, which we call as Divya Jyoti or divine light. Taking a morning further, and to begin with the annual day celebrations, we request our regional director and the directors to inaugurate the function by lighting up the lamp. Please do the honors. We have a wonderful song, a prayer song by our beautiful tiny tots of Bachpan Play School, Alwal.
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Jaaye Sarvavidyupashantaye Shantakaram Bhujangasayanam Padmanabham Suresham Viswadaram Gadana Sadusam Meghavarnam Subhagam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Lokinudhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayahadam Sarvalokaiganadam Sarvalokaiganadam Sarvalokaiganadam.
A big round of applause, parents. Thank you, kids. Thank you so much. It's time to honor the school leaders with a token of appreciation by presenting our memento. I take the privilege of calling upon Miss Kusma, the counselor of Bachpan Play School, Alwal, to please come on to the dais. Miss Kusma. And the memento would be given by the directors of Alwal. Thank you, ma'am. I call upon Mrs. Sudha, Mrs. Akshaya and Mrs. Lata, the counselor and academic in charges of Bachpan Play School, ECIL. A big round of applause, parents, for Mrs. Sudha, Mrs. Akshaya and Mrs. Lata. And the memento has been presented by the regional director and the directors of ECIL. A big round of applause, parents. Thank you. It's time now to call upon the principal, Mrs. Jayalakshmi, the vice principal, Mrs. Samyukta of Academic Heights Public School, ECIL, to take away the memento. A big round of applause, parents. And the memento is being presented by the directors of Alwal and our regional director. A big round of applause, parents. you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Please take your seats and enjoy the event. Thank you once again.
Hello everybody, a very good morning to one and all. This is Ravali. I am a dubbing enthusiast and an MC from Hyderabad. Firstly, I'd like to thank the management of Bachpan Schools for having me here, and I'm so honored and privileged to host this event. And how excited are all of you? Can I hear some noise? Yes? Yes? Okay, so with no more delays, we are going to start with the program in few minutes. I hope you all have fun, and I request you all to please keep encouraging your kids throughout the performances because they get motivated and they perform with joy and enjoyment. Thank you so much.
Not to have this opportunity to present before you the preamble of the school for Bachpan Play Schools Alwal and ECIL. This year, a Bachpan Play School has been announced as the most trusted preschool of the city by Time School. I wish to thank and congratulate each one of you, dear parents, for without your support, it would not have been possible for us in this glorious journey. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. We believe in above said quote, which emphasizes the importance of working together in teams. Bachpan Play School is the flagship brand of SK Educations Private Limited, catering to the educational upbringing and needs of children between the age group of 2 to 5.5 years. At national level, Bachpan Educational Institutions based in New Delhi is an ISO certified organization. It is spearheaded by Mr. S.K. Gupta and Mr. Gupta heading the operations. At regional level, we have dynamic educationist, Mr. K. Srikant Reddy, Regional Director, and Mrs. K. Rupa Reddy, Regional Director of Academics. Bachpan Play School was launched in 2004 with the standard of international level of play school, where the way of imparting education is a fine blend of modern methods and Indian values. Bachpan is a complete school in every sense. As on date, Bachpan has a network of 1,100 plus schools all over the nation, with the largest network in the Telugu states of Telangana and Andhra, with 120 plus schools. We feel happy to announce you that Bachpan brand is going to expand globally. That is, establishing the schools in other countries like Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, and even in the United States. We believe that the purpose of education is to replace an empty mind with an open mind. The direction in which education starts, a child will determine his future. The whole object of education should be to develop the mind that works and to free a child's potential by instilling in him a curiosity to learn, so that he'll continue to learn as long as he lives. The session of 2019-20 was a great year, and I consider it a moment of pride to showcase to you all the achievements and development that the school, staff, and students undertook. The co-curricular activities. By providing a conducive and encouraging environment, the students are mentored to participate in a variety of intra- and inter-school activities and competitions. It enables the students to grow in confidence, knowledge, and enhance their all-round development. We have conducted inter-school competitions in dance, spell bee, debate, storytelling, and drawing. The students brought laurels to the school by winning prizes. Constant improvement is the key to success. In this endeavor, we have introduced a few infrastructure and other developments like introduction of robotics in the regular classrooms to develop thinking and imaginary skills. So Bachpan offers a wide range of activities for the holistic development of a child. Bachpan is a complete school and a safe place for all the children in all aspects. So at Bachpan Play School, children feel a home away from home. The vision is to bring a positive transformation in the society by equipping people with skills needed to face life and grow into wise, conscious individuals with the capacity to transform the world. Our logo itself says, "Kyunki Bachpan sirf ek baar aata hai." To conclude this year, we all took more collective steps towards a vision, and while one step was taken, many more are to go, and it's certainly achievable. Thank you. Parents, be relaxed, keep applauding, and encourage us little children here. Now the cultural feast will unfold. Thank you so much.
Well, so let's begin the program. But before that, I need a big round of applause to all the kids from you, all of you. Keep encouraging your kids. Thank you so much. So first of all, let's begin the program with a beautiful dedication to all the mothers out there. So we have a mother theme coming up by nursery students from Bachpan Play School, Alwal. So our kids here are ready to showcase their love, respect, and affection towards their mothers. So give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Alwal branch students? Yes?
Can we hear it a bit louder?
So they have done an amazing job.
Please go.
They have come with a beautiful...
This is the force behind and the lady with her team who have shown us such beautiful performances of the tiny tots of nursery, LKG and UKG. You have witnessed Girija Kalyanam and they have taken us back to the old memories. They have shown us many things here which we all have forgotten. Please, parents, a big round of applause for
the staff members of Alwal Bachpan School.
Bachpan Play School.
They not only have coordination in children, but teachers as well. Look at their sarees and everybody are totally color coordinated with each other. Lovely watching them.
With all beautiful smiles on their faces.
Lovely watching them.
With all beautiful smiles on their faces. For Bachpan Play School, Alwal.
On behalf of the management, staff and the student of Alwal branch, I take this opportunity to thank all the parents and the students for making the program a grand success. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
So there is a small announcement. We have a feedback form. Please let us know your feedback here. Please scan your QR codes. If it is iPhone, just on your cameras, and if it is Android, you'll get a QR code and just scan it up and fill out the feedback form and submit to us. And we also have a selfie contest and we have a selfie booth right at the entrance. So just take a picture with your kid and share it on Instagram and Facebook. And we also have hashtags. Tag hashtag Bachpan HYD, hashtag AHPS HYD, hashtag Showstopper, and win some exciting prizes.
We have a distinguished guest coming up here. So parents, there is a small gap here in between the program. He's coming up. So kindly sit and enjoy the show. There are only few more performances ahead. So let's all keep applauding the children here and we'll enjoy the show.
And I hope you all are having fun watching your kids perform, isn't it? Yes? Can I get the answer, please? Yes? There is a small announcement. We have received a phone, Samsung phone, Android phone. Somebody has lost it. So whoever it is, please come and collect your phone. It is Samsung, Android phone. So we have a feedback form. I request everybody to please submit your feedback forms. If it is iPhone, you just need to switch on your camera, and if it is Android, you'll get a QR code. Just scan it and please submit the feedback form. And we also have a selfie contest. We have a selfie booth right at the entrance. Take a picture with your kid, share it on Facebook and Instagram, and tag hashtag Bachpan HYD, hashtag AHPS HYD, and hashtag Showstopper, and win some exciting prizes. So we have have few more performances left. So I request everybody to please be seated, please be patient. We have some exciting performances coming up.
Bachpan and AHPS, ECL brands, thank you all for your presence here today. Before we start, let me acknowledge the presence of some of the eminent guests. Time to invite our chief guest for our Bachpan and AHPS annual day celebrations. I take the privilege to invite the most dynamic, benevolent, inspiring and courageous Sri Dr. M.V. Reddy AI IAS Garu, Collector and District Magistrate, who took out time from his busy schedule to be here to encourage us all, especially our children. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
We request Shri Dr. M.V. Reddy Garu to please come on to the dais. Can we hear a big round of applause? Accompanying him are our directors, Mr. Ram Reddy Garu and Mr. Raghavendra Garu. And we have another guest here, a special guest, Sri M. Lakshmi Narayana Garu, founder and chairman of Sri Churyala Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Devasthanam. Please, parents, a big round of applause. We are coming up here, all the directors, our regional director, Mrs. K. Rupa Reddy, and the directors of Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School, ECIL. All of you, please come onto the dais. Ma'am. Shravanti ma'am. Padmanabh sir, the faculty manager. Ma'am, please come onto the dais. A bouquet is presented to Dr. M.V. Reddy by IAS Garu by our Bachpan kid. A big round of applause, parents. The second bouquet is to our special guest, Mr. M. Lakshmi Narayana Garu. A big round of applause, parents.
Now I request our chief guest, Sri Dr. M.V. Reddy IAS Garu, to inaugurate the program by lighting up the lamp.
Music. Lighting up the lamp. Music.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request to inaugurate the brochure of Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School. Please do the honor, sir. We have Dr. M.B. Reddy Garu, who is inaugurating the brochure of Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School, along with our honorable chief guest, Mr. M. Lakshmi Narayana Garu. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Please have your seat. Now I'd like to invite our principal, Mrs. J. Lakshmi, the principal of Bachpan Play School and Academic Heights Public School, ECIL, to please present a preamble of the school. A big round of applause for Mrs. J. Lakshmi parents.
Thank you. Good afternoon all. I am Mrs. Jayalakshmi. Welcome all the esteemed guests, directors, parents, teachers and our lovely students. We are blessed to have you all here for the annual day function of Bachpan and AHPS ECIL. AHPS and Bachpan are considered one of the best schools in the city, not only for its results, but for its culture too. And I feel very proud to be a part of such amazing institution. Here in our school, we don't just focus on academics, but we try to teach things which will help our students to be good citizens and good individuals too. Bachpan Play School is the flagship brand of SK Education Private Limited, catering the educational needs and upbringing of children between the age groups of 2 to 5.5 years. At national level, Bachpan and Academic Heights Public School, Delhi-based ISO certified educational institutions, is spearheaded by Mr. S.K. Gupta and Mr. Ajay Gupta heading the operation. Our Bachpan brand is extending its wings in the international markets as well in Bangladesh, Nepal and USA. At regional level, it is headed by Mr. Srikanth Reddy as Regional Director Operations and Mrs. K. Rupa Reddy as Regional Director Academics for Telangana State. AHPS believes in imparting quality education to all sections of the society with CBSE curriculum. There is a great saying, real education fetches you more than a job. It teaches you to live. It cannot be measured in any tangible way. Keeping this noble mission in mind and to pave way for excellence in formal school education, SK Education has launched its brand HPS, Academic Heights Public Schools across the nation. HPS is not just one school. It's a chain of schools across the nation. We are more than 125 plus schools nationwide. There are 30 HPS schools all over Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Without taking much time, I will be quickly sharing the achievements of the school. Bachpan curriculum is carefully designed to be both accessible and challenging for all students. Like every year, this year also student-centered activities were organized for Bachpan students like Colors Day, Monsoon Day, etc. To give awareness about food nutrition, meal planning activities were conducted. We have conducted Grandparents' Day, Sports Day and inter-school competitions. In HPS, house competitions and monthly competitions are conducted to bring out the inbuilt talent of the students. To improve and strengthen the vocabulary of the students every month, literary weeks like Telugu Literary Week, Hindi Divas, English Literary Week were celebrated. As a field trip, HB students visited India International Science Festival 2019 in August. Our students have participated in the annual inter-school competitions held in Hyderabad. Sindhuja and J. Extra won bronze medals. Our HB students participated in the HB's Olympiad and were selected for national level. This year, we have introduced robotics in our curriculum to reach the growing demand for science, technology, engineering and maths. That is, by programming the robot, students' thinking levels are developed. Now our new logo of HPS add on to our philosophy and determination to bring each of our students to the exalted state of learning and knowledge in the most peaceful and stress-free way to contribute happy, healthy and positive future citizens to the nation. We thank the parents and management for their coordination and support in achieving all this. So once again, I welcome you all to this wonderful annual day function. Now the stage is set for the students to perform. You cheer them and encourage them. Thank you all.
Very simple, straight, connecting words. Because we could see Sir spoke from his heart. He did not, use his mind much. So we recommit, sir, as you said, especially from the Ajay Gupta sir from the corporate office to regional director Mr. Srikant Reddy, Rupa madam, under their leadership, we have a continuous, as all parents, R&D team, and we always rooted in the Indian values which are globally appreciated, and we are always trying. And in particular, comes to the AHPS director from Raghavendra sir to myself and other two directors. I want to remind everyone that 23 years back, we wanted to learn more, especially from my side, I'm talking all we directors. So the only way was to teach. So we say, sir, we wanted to learn more, that's why we choose the teaching line and schools. So as you said, we are continuously, so we promise you, because as sir said, we know few of the IAS officer, but he is so passionate, so dynamic, and from the national level too. I am not just talking about the few achievements, very close to his passion. I think you could see how he spoke about rural development to the London, and then the Mechal Malkajgiri, which is very different, very rich, and very, it has the district which has got more children, because generally your update, most of his focus is on children and children and children. That's a very amazing thing. That's why we requested that such collector of our district has to come all the way and bless our children. We, once again, thank you so much, sir. We know in the last 1 month, he was completely busy. Even today morning, he had a very important meeting. As we know, municipal elections are coming, and he was awarded many times for best conductor of election. Thank you so much for all behalf of our Bachpan family, and particularly ESL Asranagar branch. And very important thing which we like to say, definitely Bachpan, we parents, I know that Bachpan parents are smart. We are definitely not just profit making, we recommitment, and in particular ECL Asranagar parent, they know that our school is not that kind of thing. In the last 6 years, we are doing the same thing, and we'll continue to strive the same. And I would like to remind again, from the KG to Rishiwood University, sir, our management started even the university this year. So from KG to PG courses are started. Now they started the first university in Gurgaon, Delhi. So Rishiwood University is also from the family of Bachpan, sir. Once again, thank you so much for this thing, and I also thank our Atmiya Sri Lakshmi Narayana Garu to come all the way and give his valuable time. We thank our Rupa ma'am, because she is continuous PB. I know them from last 30 years, almost, again and again. They made, I'm not exaggerating, leaders, and they made educators like us more than 100 in the last 5 years. So we are thankful for their leadership also. So once again, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your valuable time.
We thank Dr. M.V. Reddy IS Garu for his valuable information. He has given us a lot of inputs. And Ram Reddy sir, thank you so much. It's time to felicitate our chief guest and our guest of honor for today. And I request our directors, the regional director, please felicitate Dr. A big round of applause, parents, please. Mr. Sri M. Lakshmi Narayana Garu, founder and chairman of Sri Cheriyalu Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Devasthanam. Yes, ma'am. We request our directors. Can we hear it from your parents, please? Sir, there is a small gift from our end, a small plant. Thank you, ma'am. I request our chief guest and the special guest of today to please take your seats and enjoy the show. I request our regional director and the directors to kindly take a seat and enjoy the show. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
I, Akila, school staff of HPS, would like to thank everyone for the efforts and the time you have put into the annual day function. This is a wonderful tradition and an important tradition. Without all of you, this would have not been a successful program. I would like to thank parents for their cooperation. The teachers put considerable time and effort for their program. I thank them. I thank our regional director and the director for their support and valuable time. I also thank the photographers, dance masters, technical team, and our regional office team for their coordination at every moment. Special thanks to our choreographer Abhishek, Prashant, Austin, and Rakesh, and costume and accessories supplied by Mrs. Shanti. Thank you so much.
I request everybody to please stand up for the national anthem, and I invite all the staff members of Bachpan Play School and Academic Heights to please come on to the dais for the national anthem. I request everybody to please stand up for the national anthem, and I invite all the staff members from Bachpan Play School and Academic Heights Public School to please come on to the dais for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक